Thank you, Ashley. We continue to track low pump prices here at News 5. Right now in Mobile, the best priced gas can be found at the Valero station on Cottage Hill and Leroy Stevens Roads, the Exxon at Cottage Hill Road and Dawes, and the Shell station at Dawes and Jeff Hamilton. You may be feeling relief at the gas pump now, but some people are nervous about falling prices. News 5's Jacqueline Quinn has the story from South Alabama's oil fields.
The black pins are production oil wells.
Alabama's oil industry is charted on a map in the office at the State Oil and Gas Board in Mobile.
South Alabama has been blessed with production for a lot of years.
Rolf Helmick with the board estimates that for the past 5 years, his office has been processing about 100 drilling permits to oil companies. In his experience, that's a high average.
We're over 120 wells, and there's still quite a few more to drill.
Some of those permits are for oil fields in Escambia and Conecuh counties. County 42 Road, also known as Brooklyn Road, is a rather quiet and rural road, but it's along this road that you'll find South Alabama's oil patch. The patch is officially known as the Brooklyn and Little Cedar Creek oil fields, but don't expect to see the big oil rigs driving down there. What you'll find are small pumping stations right next to farms, although these stations pump up to 12,000 barrels a day.
When you have a lot of activity, it generates jobs, because whenever you drill a well, you have all type of activity with service companies. You have companies that supply the needs for the drilling rigs.
But as fuel prices have dropped, Helmick is concerned about the potential trickle-down effect.
The long-term implication would be that we could possibly see a drop-off in activity like occurred in the 80s. It dropped so far that a lot of companies went out of business.
And if companies go out of business, they won't be there to ramp up operations if the prices go back up. And that may have the U.S. relying more on foreign oil in the future.
We have not seen a drop-off in those permitting activities yet, but as the year goes on, it could affect it. Some of the companies have indicated to us that they may slow down their operations.
We talked with the president of Scalar Exploration in Brooklyn Field, and he told us so far his company has scaled back. In the past, they've had up to 4 rigs operating. Currently, it's 2 or sometimes 1. But he tells us they're staying optimistic about resuming operations in the near future.